Okay guys, what's up? So, I got an unboxing. This is from Yawn Fingerboards. I haven't done a fingerboarding unboxing for ages, and this is because I just haven't needed to. Because this motion wheels deck I've had for like ages, literally for like a year and a bit, and it's so old now. Like I still absolutely love it. So I'll probably set this up with like other trucks at some point at like another time, but it's actually beginning to chip. See that little dip there? That was a chip from a fingerboard. That's how long I've had it. So this is from Yawn Fingerboards, from a guy called, what's his name? Bloody hell, it's coming from Italy. Jesus, man. I thought it was like American, but it's coming from Italy. That means he can speak really good English. That's stupid. I've wanted a Yawn fingerboard for ages. Like if you're in the fingerboarding world, Yawn, they do like the most amazing decks. They look insane. So, ooh, it's literally just deck. Packaging looks really nice. So I'll just let you guys look at it first. I don't know what it looks like. Oh mate, he's got loads of sick stickers in there as well. That looks nice. Alright, let's open this. Packaging is just so simple. You've got that there. And then just the thing on the back, which is their website, which is yawndecks@bigcartel.com. So let's open this up. I'm gonna have to leave my house soon. This is like, it just came like first thing in the morning. So he sent me I thought I was gonna get the black one, but he sent me the turquoise one. This is like super wide and like super short. But it actually feels incredible. That's so stiff as well. That's beautiful. It's really nice and stiff. Like the plies, I thought I was gonna get the black one, as I just said. But he actually sent me turquoise middle ply, which is so sick. And then just a simple white bottom ply. These were the ones that he did for the Black River store, because the Black River store it's kind of going out of business a bit. So it comes with a sheet of cherry tape as well, which actually feels really nice. It's really thin, which is sick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to like set this up later. So I've got to go to work and stuff as well, and all that boring stuff. So I'm just gonna put on a sticker. Just put on this cherry sticker or whatever. The sticker's not actually going on that well. I might take it off, to be fair. It's not the best sticker in the world. Looks okay, I guess. This deck is like super short and like super wide. It's like a 34, I think. This is a 32, and you can just tell the difference of the shape and the height. It's stupid wide and it's really short. Like compared to my arm, like comparing that to that, it's super short. I think it's 34 by like 96 or 97, and the kicks are like quite considerably higher than the ones on my motion wheel deck. That's not a bad thing at all. Like I'm quite excited to try like this board. Like it looks amazing. The holes are countersunk absolutely beautifully. It honestly feels like incredible. I've wanted a Yawn deck for like the longest time. It's gonna take some getting used to, obviously, but it should be alright once I've set up the trucks and wheels. And overall, I'm really hyped on this deck. I want to get some like new wheels and some new bushings and stuff. So if any of you guys fingerboard, let me know like what kind of wheels I should get or what kind of tuning and things like that. Like I was thinking of teak tuning because Chubby Muffin is sponsored by Teak, and their stuff always looks really good, but it's always out of stock. So I might just go for like some of like the Black River tuning or whatever. But like literally, I cannot like even flex this deck. Like the pop's incredible as well. Like it's rounded really nicely as well. Like the edges are like a little bit sharp, but they're still like rounded, but they're like kind of like sharp. And it kind of like the shape of it, like the tail, if you can see that, like the tail is like it gets wider as it goes up a little bit. So like the tail's like a bit skinnier, and then it gets larger up like near the nose, and then it's kind of like squared off. Have to leave, unfortunately, and set this deck up later. So yeah. Okay, so just really fast before I go, I was wondering why the cherry sticker wasn't sticking that well, and I actually found out that it's a vinyl. I was just thinking the stickers are not sticking that well, and it's actually a vinyl, which is way sicker. So now it looks really tight, but that cherry sticker just looks so much nicer now without like the horrible square thing over the top. So that's good, I found that out. I'm gonna head out now. I'm back now, and we're gonna carry on with this unboxing I've been at work, I'm tired, give me a break. I'm gonna carry on with this unboxing / setup / review. I'm really excited, so I'm gonna go and do some B-roll shots and then set it up. have it, guys. There is the new fingerboard all set up. So I've set it up with some BRTs, some 32mm black base plates, and they've just got the standard bushings in there, but as I said, I'll probably end up getting some like teak tuning or some Black River tuning or something. At the moment, just some, I think they're flat face Winkler collab wheels. They're like the nice like street shape, and they go really well with the white board. But I kind of want to get some blue wheels, so I might either get some Enjoi Colts or some like flat face wheels or something like that. And yeah, I've set it up now, so let's get some tricks. Alright guys, so after that little session, let's get the review. Basically, because it's such like a short deck, like it is like 96 or 97, I think it's actually 96. It's quite hard to use, but that's just because I've been used to this, which is like a 99, as in like the length of it. Like this Motion Wheels was like a 99, I think, which is really, really long actually. And compared to this, like I'm just so used to this. Like I've had this deck for like the longest time, so I'm like really used to it. But it's so like old and battered, I had to get a new board. But basically, it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. It's not a bad thing. Like I'm not dissing Yawn by any means, but I'm just not used to short boards. Like if you ride like a Berlinwood or something, then go to like an Idol or a Yawn, it will take a bit of getting used to because they are quite short boards. Like the width isn't an issue for me. Like I love the width. It gives me that bit like more control over the board. Like that's absolutely fine, and I love the shape as well. The shape's amazing. It seems mainly the length. Like the length is just something I'll have to get used to. Like the actual board, like the construction of the board is incredible. Like it's just so well crafted. Like the shape is incredible. I absolutely love the shape. Like it's a lot more defined than my Motion was. Like this was a very like mellow shape. So if I compare these two, like you can see, but the shapes are very different. But the shape on this is very nice. It's very defined. And it's a lot wider. So I've got way more pop and way more control over my tricks, which I like a lot. There you go, guys. It's the Yawn 34mm deck with Black River trucks, 32mm black base plates, and flat face Winkler wheels, and cherry tape with a cherry vinyl on it, which I think looks amazing. The deck is incredible. I love it. I just need to get used to the length, but that's literally it. Apart from that, it's an amazing deck. And I just want to say thank you to Mirno. Is it Mirno? I've probably butchered his name so much, but Mirno Messia. If I've said that right, thank you so much, man. Like it's an incredible board, and I'm definitely gonna be buying more Yawn boards. If you want to see any more fingerboard videos, any more reviews, anything like that, just let me know. I've got a review which you should have seen already by now, coming out very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. As I said, comment anything you want to see, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.